Oh, it's on my shirt. Okay, so now you can see me good. I had to shift the camera a little bit, just a little bit. I am super duper insecure when it comes to posting online. Maybe you watch my videos, maybe you watch my TikToks, and you don't know that because the way I come off. I come off normal, dare I say confident sometimes, and I come off silly and carefree. But just know, sometimes making this content makes me sick to my stomach. Sometimes the anxiety it riddles my body with is enough to kill a horse. I'm insecure about how my body and my hair look on camera because I feel like in person I look fine, but on camera I look jacked and I don't understand why. Especially when you're black and your hair, like, say if you have the light behind you and you're black, the light will filter through your hair and make the hair look kind of sparse. And I think that's every black person's worst fear. And thin and just broken because the light is shining through it in different spots. I also get very nervous about the shape of my hair because when you have natural hair like this, it can easily flatten in the back. Oh, I think it's flat right now. It's probably flat right now. It can easily get lopsided in the front if I put my hands on my head. And you know me, I'm always putting my hands on my head. My body is a little bit bigger than it used to be. I'm 20 pounds heavier than my comfortable weight. And it's been like this for at least a year now. I'm used to it, kind of, mostly. But I still feel insecure when I get on camera sometimes wearing clothes because I look different than how I used to look. And I feel like I just look too wide. My clothing looks sloppy on me. But yeah, it's hard to continue to create content when I'm feeling this way about my looks aesthetically. Another thing I'm insecure about is that I am boring or awkward, which I wonder if even your favorite content creators are insecure about that. Because how do you not be? How do you know what you're saying is actually interesting?
Especially with editing, I always find my own content so boring. So I just am like, how are other people going to find this interesting at all? And I try to put in a little fun edits here or there, like sound effects and video effects, but it never feels quite enough. It's very annoying to feel this way. It's very annoying to never like what you're putting out and always feel like it's boring. And I want to be awkward in the cool kind of awkward way, not in like the weird kid awkward way. So there's a way to be awkward and people like it. Like, this is the internet, you know what I'm talking about. I have the list of stuff I'm insecure about on my Apple Watch, which I just discovered I had. Oh, another insecurity. So I have this problem where I talk way too fast. And right now I'm making a conscious effort to speak at a normal speed. But if you watch a lot of my past videos, you can see when I get ahead of myself and I start zooming, just going like faster than the speed of light. And I'm insecure about it because I feel like it takes away the possible relaxedness the video could have. It takes away like the artistry the video could have. I feel like it just ruins the vibe whenever I'm speaking way too fast. So I wish I could just speak slower without having to think about it. So what's better, speaking too fast and being incomprehensible, or speaking too slow and being boring? What kind of doozy do I have myself in? I would say my biggest insecurity is that nothing I say is inspiring and nothing I say makes sense. I try to make my little artistic videos every now and then where I have like a dialogue going while I show some b-roll, and I just always feel so silly when I make videos like that. Like, I feel like I'm trying hard to be an art hoe, but I'm not really an art hoe. Whether or not I'm actually creative is something I'm insecure about. And it was funny, my girlfriend a couple of days ago, she complimented me and told me that I was very creative because I came up with a TikTok idea in front of her, and I guess she's not used to seeing me do that. And it felt really, really nice because I'm not creative the way I used to be when I was younger. I used to draw and paint and color and craft, and now all I do is craft sometimes. I don't draw, I don't paint. I'm not even good at it anymore. And video editing is like the one place, in making like TikToks and YouTube videos is the one place where I show my creativity. So I want to be inspiring. I want someone to watch my video and feel good about themselves afterwards, but I just don't know if I'm actually accomplishing that. So pretty annoying. And then I just hope that like what I'm saying makes sense and it doesn't sound like a bunch of drivel, like a bunch of spiritual cuckoo caca nonsense. Another thing I'm a little worried about, but something I'm not that worried about, is accidentally revealing too much about my personal life. Sometimes I am afraid, like I've revealed things on the internet, like throughout my videos, like my general area where I live, my mental health issues, kind of like my work, my line of work. I've revealed some things, and I sometimes just wonder and reflect, like, am I revealing too much? Should I not be putting this on the internet? But then I see everyone else on the internet putting even more information out about themselves. So I'm just like, it's probably not a big deal. I don't know about that one. I try to be careful. My parents watch my videos, and sometimes they'll call me out when they think I've shared too much. So, like, that's good. And my girlfriend will call me out, too, if she feels like I've shared too much. And the last thing I'm super duper what I tell you insecure about is videoing myself in public. The fact that at the beginning of this video I had footage of me in the gym in public where there was other people around, albeit I was in a separate room where there was only one person, that took a lot of gall. That took a lot of gall. I'm not gonna say it took a lot of balls, because boys are not brave. It took a lot of gall, G-A-L-L. But I did it. And I think I'm gonna continue taking small steps to film in public. Up until this point, I've kind of tried to force myself to go like all out. But now I'm thinking I should try to limit it to spaces where I can get my own room in public, or maybe when I'm outdoors and far away from other people, like just ease into it instead of just bam trying to do it in like a crowded area. I did video myself at Pride in my last video. That was pretty easy because I feel like the whole vibe of a parade is to document your experience, share it with others. Like, I feel like I just didn't look weird or stand out videoing myself during a parade. You know what I mean? Because everyone's standing out in their own ways during a parade, especially like a pride parade. But I feel like if I had been like just say in the mall or in a store, I would feel very awkward about filming in public. Because I'm also afraid that like the place, the establishment will be like, oh, you can't film here, which that's not the worst thing to happen in the world. Like if they tell me I can't film there, I just stop filming. But you know, anxiety. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I just know that like there's a lot of people on here doing some wild stuff on the internet, and I'm just like, how are you not shy or insecure about yourself? How are you just 100% confident in everything you're putting out here? And I think maybe, hopefully, I'm hoping that other people are just as insecure as I am. So I would say, despite the insecurities, despite the lack of self-confidence, I'm happy that I do post content online. This form of expression is so fun. It's such a great hobby. It takes up so much time that I need to use doing something productive, but also creative. So I would say even if you're scared, post anyways. Just start posting. And like a lot of my videos are very imperfect. Like my last video, I hate half of it. I hate 50% of my videos. Like I don't know how to explain. Like 50% of the video to me will be 50% of the video will be good, and the other 50% I will hate. Because I hate how I edited it. I hate what I'm doing in it. I hate the lighting. I hate something. But I choose to post before I've perfected it, because if I keep waiting to perfect it, I'm never gonna post it. And I don't want to never post, because then I'll never amount to anything. So post your shit. Post your shit. Like post your shitty stuff. Yeah, someone out there resonates with you and likes it. I know you're watching this video and you might be the person who resonates with this and likes this. I hope you are. Anyways, it's close to my bedtime. I have to get started on my night routine. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.